What's up everybody, me being back in another video in a series, and this time it is called the Kubel. It just came out at the time of recording this, so I'm gonna do a quick check a couple sets. Some small ones. But yeah, I've been kind of looking at this. I haven't been recording many cargo games. It's been a minute since I have. I think the last one I did was Princess Never Lose. Yeah, because I tried to do Dark Hero Party, but I deleted it because I didn't like it. It wasn't my kind of theme. So, but we're going to go to the Curse of Kubel, and hopefully it's a lot better. Without any rape scenes or a guy saying constantly he's useless and all that. And I do like the music a lot too. The music's actually really good at it. The menu. So anyway, that's enough talking. Let's go ahead and go into it. Right from the beginning. Kubel's disease. The name comes from the demon named Kubel, who controls demonic snakes. The symptom includes having a lump on the neck that looks like a snake. It's unknown where it started. Sure, someone has it, they experience hypothenia, that will experience hypoplegia, which then leads to organ failure. Eventually, the patient will die. As if it notifies the progress of the disease, the lump on the patient's neck slowly extends around the neck. By the time the patient is dead, as if a snow choked them to death, a black ring has formed on the corpse. Thus, another common name for it is the black choker. You might go paralyzed. Next, it gets your organs, then you get choked to death. It really does sound like a snake is slowly eating you. The most terrifying thing about the black choker is that hidden spirits and medicine won't work. So you're dead as soon as you catch this thing. That's how I was told years ago. Not the worst way to deal with it. Oh, so there's a cure for it now? Calling it a cure might not be the right term. Huh? Turns out the black choker wasn't a disease but a curse, so the spirit might be the more appropriate term. Curse, I see. No wonder healing spirits and medicine didn't work. So, funnest part about it is how you the spirit. Want to hear it? You do, right? I don't think there's anything funny about fear disease. But maggot, why do you sound so upset about it? I'll be about it, my man. Hey you're in my way. Don't just stand there in the middle of the bridge. I'm sorry. I can understand that you're excited, but you shouldn't cut short for others. Jeez. If you got that, then move away. It wouldn't hurt you. Ouch. Hey. Sorry that we blocked the bridge, but you didn't have to kick him. I don't know how to say it. Matino, how to say it. Mage Tano. I'll call it Mage for that one. Wait, it's okay. Leave this to me. If it's his fault for darling like that. Anyway, apologize to Zero. That was a harsh thing to say. Why should I be the one to apologize? Keep this up, now I kick you too, winch. Try me, I'll make you regret the fact that you chose the wrong person to pick fights with. I'll burn you to a crisp until you apologize. I'm really sorry, I'll be more careful from now on. Come on, let's go, mage. Oh wait, I'm not done. The heck was that all about? Mage, are you still mad? I am. Sorry if I did something unnecessary. Most of all, it's because you're acting so foolish all the time. Because of that, even morons think they can step over you. They were heading for this town, so I'm sure we'll run into them again. I'll put them to Ashton. She's really angry about it. Anyways, we finally made it to Cardesta. What should we do now? Maggot? Maggot? It sounds like maggot. We'll be here for a while, so let's find an inn to stay at. After that, are we going to the castle to investigate? Of course not. The sun's about to set. We'll start the investigation tomorrow. Besides, we need to go see the mayor of this town. We need him to report the Magician's Guild to investigation. Alright, let's go find an inn. Oh, and mate? Macatino? Oh, wait, Macatino. Macatino. Macatino, I feel like it's your name. Sorry, I grabbed the hinge suddenly alert. Did it hurt? I'm fine. Okay, well here we are. That's probably the inn. I want to check around though. What's the other items? Emily's. Jerry, that was choice in advance. Only the castle was. Okay. So here, I guess. This in. Wait, where am I? Oh. Why don't they step out for a moment? I was pressing my mouse to appeal. My bad. I just realized that at the top right or top of the screen you can't see it because is in the way. But that picture that was Liz from fucking the Tower of Grandma level. I saw that and I was like, ah, okay. I wonder if they stepped out for a moment. Excuse me, we're wondering if you have rooms available for two. Hi there, are you related to the owner of this inn? We're looking to reserve a room. Do you mind calling the owner for us? You guys have interest? Oh, I suppose you could say that. I have no room for adventures. Go home. Huh? Could that mean the inn is only for the locals? There's no way that's the case. Listen here, we're not adventurers. We were sent by the Magician's Guild to invest. I'm not killed, just leave. Kill? Okay. I'm really sorry, my brother caused you trouble. We're from the Magician's Guild to investigate. Can we reserve a room to stay in? I kinda just told us you have no rooms for adventures though. Of course, you can reserve a room. Which inn the launch is open to adventurers and travelers alike. It's just that some adventurers cause a commotion when they stay here recently, so my brother isn't too fond of it. I see. We're just a bullish bunch after all. I can't see why he acted that way. I'm really sorry about that. I'll make sure to scold him later. Don't worry about it. My perception of adventures isn't different from Kyoke's. They're dirty, they lie, they're rough and barbaric, they're greedy, you can't trust them. They're just the worst. I have a feeling you'll get along with him. Like it, you know? See. In that case, we would like to rent 2 rooms. Do you have them available? I need to check, so please wait a moment. This place is filled with adventures. Yeah, see, you can see the score at the top screen. It kind of looks like a girl from Liz from Tower of Grandma, though. Oh, I think she looks really different, but. Probably here to explore the castle. Probably. I'm sure there are a bunch who think there's a treasure to be found or something. To be honest, I want to get this investigation done as fast as possible and go back to the capital. In that case, let's do our best on them all. You're gonna regret this rush. Be prepared, Kilo. Thank you for waiting. We do have 2 rooms available. I got you there. Okay, thanks. We'll be here for a week, so here's the money to cover that. I'll be in a queue for the next while. It'll be my pleasure. Palestinian Chasm? 2 weeks ago, a massive earthquake occurred in the southwest part of the Assyrian continent. I'm sure you've heard of it. There are lots of people in the Magician's Guild from that region, so I have heard of the incidents. Earthquakes caused by tectonic places in a common hill on the Assyrian continent. However, this time, 2 strange phenomena occurred from it. Strange phenomenons? First one is the chasm I mentioned. A chasm that formed at the southwest of the continent swallowed up part of the trade city of Palestine. Kalistar. I think it's because, oh god, names. The damage caused by it was so big that recovery aid was requested from Kalistar. Thus the name Palestinian Chasm, huh? Now, I just received a report from the representative that sent to Kalistar regarding the recovery. We saw a big within the chasm. It buried in the chasm? Does it mean that it was buried there all that time? So I don't quite understand the situation. That's a strange phenomenon I mentioned. Then the fact that you called me here has to do with the building? Indeed, I would like you to investigate the strange building. Isn't the military in charge of an investigation like that? Yes. Under normal circumstances, yes. However, because there are 2 strange phenomena, we have to take a different approach. I received another report mentioning that someone in Kalistar is suffering from the Kubel disease. For 100 years, the fierce black trucker has survived, but why did it appear again now? There are only a few of us, even in the Magician's Guild, that know about why and what that applies. Could it be that the forbidden tomb is inside of that building? Considering the timing of the chasm forming and the disease breaking out, there is a very high chance that's the case. The fact that Kubel's disease broke out simply means that people are being cursed by the forbidden tomb. I understand. If the forbidden tomb is involved, then I will accept this request. This is the Zenvilg family's mission after all. Thank you, Akino. We always endeavor the Zenvilg family. By the way, why want you to visit him sometime, Uncle Owen? Got it. I'll make sure to visit him soon. Please pass that on to him. Also, Uncle Owen, I have a request. What is it? There's someone that I want to take along for the investigation. Is it Kiro? It's just something I can easily rely on. His knowledge of the alchemy should help an investor. You're so easy to tell, Magino. This mission involves the Forbidden Tome after all. I can't have you go into it with something else on your mind. My apologies. It's what I would like to say as a game master, but as your uncle, I don't mind supporting my niece. I do feel bad about pushing lots of work on you lately. The only time you had a chance to see him was because of work. If you could promise me 2 things, then I will agree on sending Kiro with you. 1. As he is not a Magician's Guild member, he must not know anything about the Forbidden Tome. 2. Always remember that finding the Forbidden Tome is your top priority. If you could promise me those 2 things, I could access the Alchemist Guild too. I promise! Oh. Jeez, that was quick. Now that I have a place to stay, let's not focus on investigating the castle. Need the mayor's approval first. Apparently he lives at the northeast part of the town. Northeast, alright. Okay, northeast. So probably over here. Oh, I'm on the bridge picking the story. I felt the guard's sharp gaze on me. Okay, well there's a chest like that. Okay, so over here maybe. Oh, I think that's the mayor's house. It looks really small. Oh, you don't even go in. You just stop right there. Okay. Kind of looks similar to the Makeu's almost. Okay, so this is where it cuts off then. Oh, that bit is almost falling off. Okay, so you're gonna go shut them out places. The adventure who passed by earlier was pretty handsome, you know. The redhead looked like a knight. Are you still going on about him? Look, I tell you that he's not my type. What did they talk about? That's because your type is way too specific. If the guy was no good, then I wonder who would actually pass your test. So they find his mail. Mail. Prescription for major. Okay, so that's against him. Wait. Northwest? You just said northeast, didn't you? Okay, so look for the icon. Unless you just into. Just keep on looking. Hello, now go back to the services that way. Okay. Maybe it's still public or the guy mentioned. Don't forget that we have eyes everywhere. Okay, not that way either. Is that some person up there? See, okay. Find the memo somewhere. See you out here before. You're an adventure. Take this with you. I'll fix your weapon till they break. Okay, I hear it, and I couldn't see because this path was blocked off. Let me. Okay, well. Oh wait, there's a path right here too though. Okay, right here. I'll find the world capital Assyria. We represent the Magician's Guild on the investigation on the castle. We're here for the mayor. He has approval to investigate. Will you later see him? Oh? My apologies. The mayor left to the situation of Kalista for a board meeting about the castle. He left an hour ago. I see. Do you know when he'll be back? I wasn't sure Pacific time. I believe he'll be back by evening. How troublesome. Seeing how many adventures were in town, I would like to get the investigation going as soon as possible. There isn't much we could do if he's not here. Should we come back when it's evening? It's not like we know where the meeting is being held at. I suppose we should. Alright, we'll be back in the evening. Could you at least pass the word that we want to see him? Yes. I'll tell the mayor once he's back. Could I have your name, please? My name is Atratino Sinvilg, and this is Cyril Wilma. Sinfield? You mean the Sinfield? Oh, whoa, it's not to meet you. My grandma told me about many of Sinfield's needs. Is that so? Thanks. Sinfield family really is known, huh? Well, we'll come again. Please save it to me. I will make sure to tell Mary to hold a meeting with you. You don't have to push yourself about it. Hey, what's about the commotion in front of the house, Dumbo? Oh, welcome back, young master. Stop it, young master, in a way. I told him I'm going to fire you over it. Oh, right, my apologies, young master. You're definitely doing it on purpose, on you. I'll kill you, you know. What? Are you an adventurer? Oh, you're from the world capital of Syria. You're here on an investigation from the Magician's Gate. I'm not asking you, Dumbo. I'm talking to him. In any case, we'll be back in the evening. Please give my regards to the mayor. Oh, yes. Please give it to me. Let's go, Cyril. Yeah. Get out of the way. Hey, you're here for that, right? You're here to investigate the castle, right? And you need my dad's approval, right? I could approve it for you in his place, you know. You seem to be in a pickle. I just can't help but feel the need of help. Dr. Tina, he seems to be sincere about it. Why don't we let him help us? Oh, your name's Makino? Mine's Bazria. So nice to meet you, Makino. Could you not act so friendly? Oh, I'm sorry. As an apologize, I'll approve your investigation right now. You feel better if I do? Makino. We did plan to start the investigation today. Why don't we take it up on the shuffle? Sorry to keep you waiting. I had a hard time finding that seal in the study. Want to know where he was hidden? Not interested. Could I just have the paperback already? Sure, then. If that was the case, you wouldn't run your eyes all over the proof of paper to find out what my name is. That's not true. I can approve by looking at it. Maggot Eno Sinberg, huh? Sounds a very noble name, Maggot. They've changed her last name like 5 times. I was sure it was a Sandvilg, and then now it's like, you know, right after the then it was Sandvilg, and now it's Sandberg. Sandvilg. Okay, so no, they didn't mess it up. There was just a tension. Okay, my bad. Huh? Anyways, you're gonna be staying here for a while, right? Where you staring at? Can I visit? I'm pretty famous right here. I'm sure I can guide you around and help you find wherever you need. You can count on me. Oh, you listen to me, Maggie, you know? Ah, jeez, what's with this guy? The adventures from yesterday were bad enough, but this guy even got my name wrong. They ought to tick me off. Oh, you also from Nemo, Dumbo? I'm also surprised to meet someone from my hometown. I don't understand why you knew about the Cinevilks. It would outright impossible for anyone from Nemo to not know about the Cinevilk family. This would be quite a tale to my grandmother. Wait, Makino! Okay. Must have got ticked off. She must have got ticked off. What was that? Fatigue? She didn't get fatigued too. So the menu is a layup thing, because this doesn't seem to be like a kill tree. This seems to be like an image. Practically taken from the main menu. Yeah, but maybe it'll change once we go to action fight, though. People that sound hate it when adventures shrunk around, but I'm happy because it means I get business. It's an event, so I thought it was an actual event. Are you going to explore the chasm too? There's adventures down there, so be careful. Can we explore the chasm right away? Yeah. This is, I imagine something like this might have happened, but not quite like this. It's like they're holding a festival down here. Minus the decoration and fancy lights. There are people who even set up a shop. They pretty much set up a camp down here. No wonder times people in QK doesn't like them. Anyways, Maggot. Apparently the bit was silent after going through a narrow passage once you get to the chasm. Looking at the traffic, it must be this passage. Ouch. Hey, watch where you go. Keep your eyes peeled, will ya? I'm sorry, it's so dark it's hard to tell. They're the same people, I'm pretty sure. You guys again, give me a break, would ya? I'm sorry. Oh, the crimson being held in the gas of Aslan. Wake up from your slumber and burn those in front of me. Maggot, you know you can't. Can you move? I can't kill them if you're blocking me. Did she say something terrifying right now? Ah, crap, I can't believe I ran into some morons that ticked me off. What are you gonna do? Try again some other day? Don't be stupid, we'll be late. We have no time to waste. Hey. Yes? I'm letting you go since I'm busy. If I see you again, you won't get off for just a kick. I'll keep that in mind. I didn't even know. Jeez, he's just gonna do it. Okay. Hey, so I guess we has them. I guess you just follow those guys. Looks like this Dutch hit, so should we start investigation? Go! Within the chasm of Kalista. They are powerful before the overwhelming powerful. They are powerless before the overwhelming powerful Sinville magic. Fact. If that's all needed to them dashes, the magical powers of the Sinville family is simply abnormal powerful. Much are to blame. Proceeding through the chasm will require the occasion of crystals. Touching one will trigger the stairs to appear somewhere on the curve 40% deeper to the chasm and the neck. But continue to seek them out to move on to the next floor. The story does not have any experience points to be given or real items to be given or real items to be collected. To that, there's no need to duly search each and every corner of the chasm while holding quite the stairs, but the translucent crystals blast the monsters away and head for the deepest floor possible. When the chasm are layouts, crystals and items in monsters' locations are generated real. There are portions inside of treasure box that will cover Martina's banner. Anything that comes with a D in the name are special. If you leave the chasm with them in your possession, they will disappear. So be sure to make free use of them as much as possible while traveling. The number currently in possession is simply displayed at the right edge of the screen. Press the responding key to open the shortcut. Wait, there are portions inside of treasure box, okay? Anything that comes with a D in the name are special, okay, that disappear, so be sure to make use. The number currently in possession is simply... Okay. Okay. Hold on. Whoa, wow, he just really... You don't have to hit button really, it just happens. Okay. It's not really important just the way too much. Just gotta keep... It's... They go also. I guess this is what we do. No turn-based combat or anything. Okay. I really like the music though. This is actually really good. It's not there, so let's go in. Boy, magic coming. Hey. Wait! Thank you for all this, Sinvilk. You don't need to thank me. I was just trying to help you out or anything. Besides, I really can't stand childish people like those. It really made me irritated. But in the end, you hurt me, so I wanted to thank you. That's so, well, you're welcome. Now, good day to you. Wait. Still want something? How did you know that it was T-E-M? It's simple, isn't it? T-E-M potions have a very unique spell to it. Well, yes, but that's not what I meant. TM is something that's not very well on this continent. It's not a popular practice in medicine. We've been using it to treat my ill mind, so I'm familiar with the smell. Ah, is that so? I didn't think someone from the cabinet would know about it, so I'm more surprised. Can I go now? One more thing. What is it? Thank you for saying that my grandma is a fine alchemist. I was really happy when I heard that. No way, thank me. You don't need to say it twice. Okay. A bunch of goats, you and how much stuff costs, but and how deep this chasm is. That's okay. The D potion, you know, the potion we saw, there was a disappear. Actually, I don't think it's really important to go to kill everything. There's no XP system or nothing, so we just go. Oh. To be honest, I was doubtful whether there would be a bidder, not that I see it in front of me. There's no doubt this is an infrastructure someone built. I researched Kala's history in the capital archive before coming. There's no mention of any civilization flourishing below Kalastar in the last 1,000 years. There wasn't any record of change of climate or geographic features either. Still, it's hard to believe a structure like this just suddenly appeared. In any case, could you guys send something in Mars, vegetation, walks, and water? I would like to gather anything that the Alchemist Guild can appraise. Alright, that's why I'm here after all. The path was found because the chasm formed by the earthquake. If it didn't, that would mean the area would still be sealed off. If this area was supposed to be sealed off, I could think that It has to do with the Forbidden Tome. No, there's also the possibility of this place having other entrances to the sewers. It just hasn't been found yet. At this point, I can only presume the entrance removal. Soon as you're done gathering supplies, let's move. Hey. Oh, the stairs are went down. A lot of flashbacks. Still, it's complete. It's more sticky than usual. Good medicine tastes better and smell foul. Yeah, tell me it would be this bad. Not very you're whining. Hold the bottle for me. You better hold it well. It's on now. Can I put the lid on? Oh yeah, give it a moment. I gotta put this in. After all, put the lid on and shake it. After that, put the lid on and shake it 4 times. After that, the grandma's potion is complete. Grandma's potion is complete. Did he have to name it like that? Goodness, my back pain is getting worse and worse. Because it's starting to get cold out. Grandma, why not make a potion for yourself? All you have in your mind is bitter and it stinks. I couldn't possibly drink it. People who could drink this stuff must be desperate. Should you really be saying something like that? Anyway, Cyril, how's the Magic Academy? It's fun. Studying is fun and I have good friends. That's good to hear. We're the Magic Academy of Nemo is known for being a prestigious place around here. I never went to one myself, so I don't know what all that means, as long as you're having fun. It's all that matters to me. I guess I should thank that brat Owen for paying for your tuition. I suppose I should at least write him a letter. Grandma? Eh? Is there any alchemist who practices TM aside from you? No, if there is one, I would like to see them. Why do you ask? Well, I met someone at the academy who knows about TM. That's quite something. I guess you should expect people like that from the Royal Magic Academy. Oh, but she was the only one that about it. There goes. TM is a minor medical practice even in the Eastern nation. Nowadays, magical healing has took its place as the way to treat people. Some might have heard of TM, but few practice it. Why did you decide to learn about TM, Grandma? There was someone who yearned for it. Someone yearned for it? Like I just said, on this continent, magical healing is the major way to heal people. That's how most people get treated. Thus, this continent is filled with alchemists that specialize in magical healing. Well, what if there's an illness you can't cure with magic? That would be troublesome. Indeed, it would be. That's why I learned it. If something that can't be cured with magic gets cured with TM, it would be great, wouldn't it? Yeah. The more choices, the better. Listen, Kiro. If you want to become an alchemist, you need to know lots of things, and lend your knowledge to the one who owns it. Just are secrets of knowledge, while alchemists are keepers of knowledge. I'm not sure what that means. You'll get it one day. You'll become a better alchemist once you realize what that means. Unfortunately, I realized that way too late. she have a lot of MP. She has a lot of MP. I think the higher I go up, the more it takes. So make sure I get your home. 6 a lot. I think the 2 means how much MP I'm just on this. The stairs is like all the way back where I was about to be. Making big progress. This is pretty much an ancient site. There's rumors of treasure spread out. No wonder flocks of rangers try to rush to this place. Talk about the massive two crows. Crows. That's a very appropriate term for them. She really does hate adventures, huh? What's wrong, hero? Oh, it just does seem right here. I just feel a cough coming up, that's all. The place was hidden on the ground all this time, after all. It might be weird if some strange germs are flying around. Please don't say that. You actually make me feel sick. You worry too much. Just because you scare me, maggot. Oh, don't worry about it. If you do follow you, I'll nurse you to health. Actually, getting nursed by the only dog of the Centerville maybe will make me tense and make me feel worse. Hey, should we turn back? It was just a cough. Don't worry too much, maggot. If you feel even slightly ill, you have to tell me, okay? You have tendency to just endure anything that hits you. Don't worry, I will. Now, I'll gather some supplies. You should take a rest in the meantime. Maggot, you know. But I don't think this has any. I want to get through. Let's keep on going. That's something that's like. What's it back here? Is it? Oh, it's a different. It's on stairs. I did get that chest. That's a potion. I'm not even down to 6,000 HP yet. Sorry for making you wait, hero. The moment I became the guild master, I've been bombarded with work. Jeez. Sounds like a tough job. It's not bad compared to yours. It must be tough for you to come all the way here with you. Assyria to do Renee's errands. Oh, it's fine, I'm used to it. Plus, Assyria is a city. I get to see it's now not wider than the name of where I come here. See, I guess you found a way to make things easy on you. I suppose I still have a few things to learn. Oh, sorry, Cyril, you didn't have to listen to my complaint. I'll take the potion right away. Here it is. I can never get used to the smell of these tea and potions make. That's worse than usual, isn't it? I thought my nose was going to break while I was helping out. I'm sure it will work, it's odd, but I can tell it's a strong potion just from smelling it. Remember, I did say that good medicine tastes better than smell foul. He even has Renee's guarantee, huh? Well, thanks, Cyril. Just let Renee know that I definitely received it. Well, I guess I'll be off. See you again in 2 weeks. Oh, wait, Cyril. Could you give me a moment? I received a letter from Renee the other day. I want to send her a reply. Could you deliver it to her? Who I sent you a letter? I wanted to study healing magic, so I introduced you to a magic academy, right? I did it out of gratitude. But Renee was quite formal about it, so I want to write her a proper reply. It would be great if you could deliver it to me. I won't take too long, but would it be okay for you to wait? Sure, I can wait. Thanks, you can read the books in here while you wait. I'll go in. Jeez, scared him. Oh, okay, I hit shift by accident. Oh, if it isn't Nagino, when did you come to Assyria? Uncle? Whoa, now, you're sure angelic. Did you come here with your father? Yes, Watkins with us too. Father said he needed to go somewhere first, so he dropped me off here. I see, if he's in town, then I have lots of news for him. Thanks for waiting, Cyril. Here's the letter. Please take it to Renee for me. What? Okay. Oh, did you two know each other? Oh, well... Wait. Right back the other way. Oh, I didn't see it because the trap was in the way. These are the whole turn-based combat. So let's just have one that's not like that. Wonder if I can buy it when I go to a shop. I must have passed it. No. I finished gathering supplies of gravestone maggot. The message written on the gravestone was Assyrian, plus there were no dates written on any of them. I wonder if all these people buried here lived in this ancient site. I'm sure we'll get some huge clues once we figure out what language the tombs have written on. Maggot? Cyril, you know lots about flowers, right? Oh yes, I learned lots from my grandma while studying about medical herbs. Can you tell what flower this is? This is a garnet zephyr, perhaps? It's hard to tell. Garnet zephyrs grow in high altitudes where it's cold, not something you would see in a place like this. Is there something about this flower that bothers you? This is a flower that my mother liked. It was always by the window, so I could smell it. I grew up smelling its scent. Oh yeah, garnet zephyrs ruined the flowers used as floral tribute by his funeral. Wait, but this flower... Notice? This one has no scent whatsoever, just a couple of them are enough to fill your room with scents. Perhaps it's a subspecies of it, or completely different kinds? Maggot, do you want me to take it back as a sample? Yes, please do. so many different soundtracks for each one. Because you already said to listen to them for a long time because you been out yours like crazy. Oh, I didn't know. That was it. I didn't even see it. So much like chat stuff going on. So let's check. And okay, I thought maybe it was like a something target on and off, but no, it just always deal. Getting kind of bigger now. Now we're finally down to 26,000. Hey you. What is this, Senvilk? Did you need something? Is that book on medical hopes? Oh yes it is. Are you aiming to become an alchemist like your grandmother? Yeah, that's the plan anyways. My uncle told me that the tea and potion we get is from your family. Oh, is that so? Make it sound like you didn't know anything about it. Yeah. I delivered it to the magician's gift since forever, but I figured it was for an experiment or something. Do you know anything about the Senvilk family? Oh, of course. It's a prestigious family known for their contribution in development and magic for generations. Everyone in Neighbor knows. As for so well known, we have to hide the fact that we're receiving medicine personally. So on the surface, the magicians give us the recipient of the potions. In actuality, it gets sent to us afterwards. Ah, I see. But that means I bring it to the magician's gift from Nemo. Then it gets sent all the way back to Nemo where your house is. That would be the case, yes. Then what was the point of my 2-day trip all this time? You didn't have to laugh. I'm sorry. Give some water real quick. Get a drink before we go into the dungeon again. I mean, it's not really bad if I go because I just care mentally, but you always hang around here? Oh yeah, I'm always around here doing that after hours. By yourself? Don't want to have friends? It's not that I don't want friends, I can't seem to make any. I'm an extrovert like you. I'm not an extrovert like you. Yeah, I could tell. Stop, that one hurt more than the last two. See, I'm able to become a magician, but I'm also studying medicine as well. Really? I think I told you this before, my mother's ill. Doctors say it was very well deceased, and her chance of recovering from it is very slim. I see. So we're getting all kinds of medicines to see if she will recover. We really are trying everything we can. It's not one though. Alright, sorry, I might cut a little bit too much more than I thought I would, but apparently my game decided to not completely function, even though I was completely missing. So, my bad. Anyway, your grandma's medicine helps the pockets to slow down, but it's not a complete cure. I see, so you're starting hard to see if you can find a cure for your mother. If it's alright with you, why don't we study together? I think there are parts where I can help you with. Plus, my grandma might know a thing or two about your mother's illness. Are you sure? My grandma, my grandma said this the other day. Alchemists should know lots of things, then lend that knowledge to the one who needs it. Apparently, alchemists are keepers of knowledge. I don't know what kind of illness your mother has, but so are you. I'm glad to help. Thanks. Yeah, my money and my MP are gonna be late because I had a weak start where I was because I can't save in this dungeon at all. Yeah, so I don't know how to really exit the dungeon. Just exit after a while. Find out and see. My chest. Get more broken and shorted. Past the cemetery and we arrive at what looks like a town. The ancient site has no consistency. It feels like the districts were placed at random. This was a cemetery of some sort. There must be evidence of the lifestyle in these ruined houses. I hope there's something we can find out which era this ancient site was from. So let's get some supplies. Zero. Maggot, I'm sorry. I think I need you wet. Wait a minute, you're all wobbly. He's covered in shred, plus he seems to be twitching. Wait, I tried to tell me if you very bad, even just a little. How long have you been enduring it for? No, this happened so suddenly. Right around. Hey, Cyril, get a hold of yourself. Cyril, hey, wake up. Right, that medicine should be inside Cyril's bag. The lump on his neck, there's no doubt about it, it's a Kubel's disease. Cyril's body filled to the forbidden tomb's course. What should I do? I'll have to take him back to the town for us. He does have a big statue, but I can't carry him by myself. The Hippodenia phase starts within an hour. The patient can recover from the damage caused by it. I know what I need to gather and do to lift the course, but I can't do anything if you can't make it back to town. What do I do? Just what do I do? I have to think. How do I save Cyril? Now, Maggie, you know, I have to stay calm, especially in a situation like this. No effing way. We're not turning back. What if the treasure just inches away from us? Oh, we turned back right before we got to it? Is it even a funny story to tell? I'm telling you to think clearly. Going any further when you're alone surprises suicidal. Monsters around this area are definitely something. You saw the mountains of dead adventures, didn't you? You should have enough surprises to last us if you turn back now. We're just gonna die if we move forward, and you got that? Hello, the guys who end up with treasure are the ones who risk their life for it. Only guys with actual luck should be saying things like that, not some guy who lost a gamble to an old man. What you say? Wanna go? Uh, hey, wait, come now. Why is that woman in a place like that? This. Guys, again? Guys, we should pick a nice spot. We're risking our lives out here. Now hold on, you should be more concerned about how they got past the monster's nest from earlier. Why, where's the other guy? Please help us. Black Choker, huh? I've heard of it, but this is my first time seeing it. Has the hypnodynia stage begun? It's been 30 minutes since he passed out. It won't be weird if it has. Please help me carry Joe back to the town. I can't carry him by myself. Service and wife will bump into the same person twice. Hey, now's not the time for that. Once a hypnodynia stage patches, he would then experience hypophagia. When that happens, he'll never be able to walk. That happens, please, I'll definitely warn you two. You guys are the only ones that can help us right now. Anyway, miss, save the tissue for later. We're in a hurry. Are we? Just tell us what we need to do. You'll help us? You went to us 3 times. This has to be a faithful encounter of some sort. Plus, we were just thinking about turning back to the village. We're just taking you guys with us on the way back, that's all. Hey, don't just make decisions about me. Thank you, I really do appreciate it. I was so worried that I didn't know what to do. Great, thank us for this. Don't you forget it. Once I received help from the 2 adventurers, I desperately found a way out of the ruins. We reached Star in the evening. The Kubel siege broke us faster than I expected. Sarah's condition was visually getting worse. I regret the fact that I took this course with a light attitude. Once we brought Sarah to the end, I desperately gathered the things I needed to lift the course. I lifted the course that was on the course of Sarah. I barely meant to stop the course from making progress. Magadino, I brought some wet towels. Thank you. How is he doing? I managed to lift the course, though it just stops the course from making more progress. Unfortunately, parts of his body affected by the course will never be cured. I won't be able to tell how much the course affected him unless Sarah wakes up. I see. Choco only managed to take up 1/5 of his neck, so it's a matter of how much of his legs were affected by it. If I was too late, then Sarah would never walk again. Like it, I'll keep an eye on Sarah, so why don't you take a break? Look off for right now. I'll let you know if something happens, so please take a rest. You okay? Guide Marketina to a room. Sad, actually. That's very sad. So, funniest part about it is how you despair. Want to hear it? You do, right? I don't think I say anything funny about fate disease. Marketina, why do you sound so upbeat about it? This must be punishment. Must be, because she was very light about it. Now that I think about it, I didn't realize it, but she was very light. The next evening. You managed to sleep last night? Yes, Katrina told me I should take care of Sarah so that I could take a rest. How's he doing? Still conscious? That's not any better. I left the course, so the bruise stopped making progress. All I could do was just wait for him to wake up. Sorry, miss, I do feel bad that we had to call you out when you were always sick. I would like to stick around and treat your coach, but we don't have much time to spare. It's fine. I really do appreciate what you guys did. Plus, I am indebted to you. The promise was that you do anything I say. I'm not taking no for an answer. I want you to answer my questions truthfully. That's all I ask of you. Alright, I'll answer everything that I can. Alright, let's start things by telling us who you are. My name is Matatina Sennevelg. I came to Kurdistan on behalf of the Magician's Guild as an investigator. My companion is Cyril Wilma. He's from a family of alchemists my family has had deep ties with. I brought with me to investigate guys. Simple as we were going to have the alchemist guild appraise them. Senville, for where the noble family known for expertise in magic? Why do your magic is so strong? While most of us will find the monsters in the ancient side of our lives, you say we burn them to ashes. I'll also ask you a question. Even if you're a Senville, you better not hide anything. I won't. So what's with that ancient site? Things we bought from there just disappeared. Plus, lanterns are even when you're coming out from the same path. What? So the supplies we bought along were completely safe. The only exception is money. They still stuck around with us. Wait, I have to check the supplies we brought back. Your eyes are gone. What the heck? Well, if you know anything about it, please tell me. It might sound trivial, but I did feel something odd while I was investigating the site. While you guys were on the ancient site, did you smell anything strange? A strange smell? All I can remember is the smell of mold. Vegetation, the dirt, water, even though there were many things that sound, emit, smell, the ancient site didn't have any. This is just my speculation, but I think the ancient site casts a spell on those who enter the confused sense of vision. Huh? If something we brought out of it disappears, it could mean that the object actually didn't exist. On the contrary, the objects we brought with us are totally fine. That explains why they stuck around even though we left the site. What about money? The ones we picked up are totally fine as well. It could be that those were thought by the people that died there. We can assume that it was brought into the site by the others. Okay, you didn't mention something about smell. Can you explain that part? My theory is based on the fact that there was no smell. Even when I had a flower or strong scent in front of me, I couldn't smell it. It has to be an illusion in that case. Possibly that they were all wandering in the same space, but thought it was different because of the illusion. Corpses did emit smell though. We almost vomited from one of them. You didn't have to remind me of that. That would be because it's something that was brought into the sites. So, to sum this all up, our adventure was just wandering the same area, but didn't realize it because we were all being tricked? If my theory is correct, then yes. That means that even if we do find treasure and bring it out, it would just disappear because of the solution of it? Seriously? Dang. Next, one more last question, Gully. Knowing that it could all be illusion, what will you do now? What's the point of that question? You should be asking something that's more concrete. The fact that the black choker stayed even when we came out means that the forbidden tome is actually in there. That's the case then. I'm sure we agreed not to hide anything. Girlie. This adventure. I'm going to continue to investigate. And the reason for that? I do thank them for saving Chiro, but I can't tell him anything about the forbidden tome. Sorry, that's not something I can answer. Hold up now, we saved your party, didn't we? That's not an acceptable answer, Lady Sinvilk. No, that's all I need to know. Thank you for being honest. Huh? Thanks for all that, Girlie. That's all I needed as a reward. Wait. Fatso! Why are you acting like such a gentleman now, huh? Wait for me, I said. Hey, wait, I said. Is that really okay? We could get more info out of her. You still understand after all the things that God told us? You guys are way too good at talking in a roundabout way. You have to give it to me straight. Jeez, you really are dense. Listen, what would a magician's guild do major job? Something like investigate in a mysterious chasm is not what they do. Even if it's just what they do, what would the goal continue to investigate a place where none can be brought out? Now connecting the dots should be a bit easy for you. Huh? Really hard move one, huh? What? There must be something that can be brought out that the magician's guild is looking for. Well, what's something that could be brought out of there? Well, I don't know, but it must be something that normal folks should know about. Wait, so then, well, where are you going? The girl is definitely going to the chasm door. Plus, she's not a strong sheep. Well, she would have no problem. The voice has already begun. We have to find a guy who's willing to invest in our church. He's going to be willing to invest in some vague info. You have someone in mind? I do have one in mind. He has the money and he's only fully agreed. Wait for me, dang it. Where are you going towards the maze house? Why are you going towards the maze house? I didn't say anything about the Forbidden Tome last night, but the Leventure will probably realize something important still. I am worried about Cyril, but I can't just waste more time. I have to head to that castle and discover the Forbidden Tome. I have to move on. Like it, you know. Can I go to... Please don't worry about Cyril, leave him to me. One thing I want to do is I want to go to a shop. Sorry about this, I have some much, but due to some issue I don't have any to see right now. Purchase are complete, I'll reopen the business, I hope you see. So, okay. Let's go to the other shop. Okay, so large, source 50, like paper for white letters. House, I'm that place beautiful challenge, but I never heard of some. Oh. I just got HP 2, I didn't really... Level 30? Am I just level 30 naturally? Or... was I level 1 when I started? I don't know. Or simply, how many can I buy? I have 43. And money's not really an issue now. There's my... Shop's not open yet. I'm pretty clear these suckers, why not? We'll just boost that number up as much as we can go. There we go, we got 9,400, so that's a lot more. So, we got HP apparently, which I didn't think we did. And we're level 30, so I don't know if that's because we was level 1 when we started, but we killed so many monsters we reached level 30. Or it was just level 30 to begin with. Because you don't get XP at all, so I could think of. You see you don't get XP. So let's just go down. And I need to save too. That's one way. Saving's a big thing here. See right here. I'm gonna save in a while. That's about a gameplay time. I'm wondering how the whole thing works with the game. Okay, so now we just need to keep on going. And I got a lot more info. Actually, real quick before we continue, I'm actually gonna go to the end. Kind of look at your rich Ann the other day and all, but whatever happened to your weekly friend? Don't overdo it. That goes for you too. Guess there's no quest. That's it, isn't it? Slip. Please don't worry about. Can I rest at all? No. Okay, well, when I get potions, I'll just fill it up because they go away anyway. So, I don't. I can't stand darling. We're going straight to the salmon from the other day. Oh. This is the building they were saying last time, wasn't it? This is really creepy. Is it back in the starting area? Yep. It goes away anyway, so no point keeping it. Hey, the cat traps are super powerful. Reminded me of child grandma a little bit, how it operates. I'm home, grandma. Pretty late, say. Did you stop by the library again? Yeah, something like that. Oh, it's true that you bought someone. She's the friend I told you about. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is... no need for introduction. You're the only daughter of the Sinville White. Sarah told me about you. I also heard that you wanted to talk about your mother's illness. I'm sure you have lots of nature to ask me, so make yourself at home. Let's take it from the top. Your mother's illness, where do I begin? I heard a letter from the doctor that examined my mother. He says something about a evacuation in my mother's mana flow. Something like that is unavoidable to a bloodline like the Sinville family where you have a splendid amount of mana. Just like blood, mana is something that circulates within your body. When you cast magic, that flow speeds up. The ancient credit from that flow is what you see as a spell. The stronger spell you're trying to use, the faster that circulation becomes. That's how the whole mana system works. That all sounds nice on paper, but there's something people don't realize. Your body needs to be able to withstand this energy being created from your own mana circulation. What happens if your body can't stand it? This energy would rip and cut your body from the inside. That's what laceration in mana flow means. Someone being born in a family of higher class magicians like the Cinevics just can't avoid this. What if you don't use magic? That won't cause the mana circulation to speed up, thus not creating any energy. As I stated, your mana is something that circulates within your body. It will create energy no matter what. Even right now. Mana's body is being hooked from the energy created by her own mana circulation. In other words, the vast amount of mana she was born with is the cause of this. What if you eliminate the mana in someone? There's a way to do that. It's possible, then why don't we just do that? Because you can't. Why not? It's considered to be a taboo among magicians. A taboo? There's so much mana that goes against the magician's ethics. In the ancient past, there were spirits that allowed you to steal others' mana, but mana is treated the same as someone's life. It's something you nourish by spending your life on, then you pass it on to your offspring. It's something that's raised and polished and passed on. It's a generation's worth of... Imagine have all that ever just getting stolen, Zero. But you could save a life by stealing it. Think of it this way. There's a reason why wars are established and taboos are set. Make an exception would destroy all that. Please pardon the interruption, old lady. What is it? If I feel me like the Sinville is in danger because of our high mana capacity, does that mean I'm also a risk? Oh, why don't we wrap up this story here for today? The sun sets pretty fast around this time of the year. See what do you do as a man? My duties as a man? Are you going to make a young woman walk by herself at dusk? I guess I'll walk you home, Sinville. Oh, thanks. Oh, just a minute, you two. What is it? No, what is it, me young man? What's your relation to this woman? I'm a friend, I think. Don't call her by her family name if that's the case. Call her by her given name. What? That's what being a friend means, you moron. If that's how things are then. Oh, shall we get going? Maggots? My name's not Maggie, it's Maggie, you know. I'm sorry, but you referred to him as Maggie at the Magician's Guild, so... It's fine, instead of calling each other by nickname, truly is the best thing you could do for your friend. Leo. Nice little backstory between us. Definitely much spend more money on getting more mana. Does seem like money's really have a special purpose besides that. Even though I'm surrounded by nature, there's no smell. My theory about illusion must be correct. If this is a security measure against these looking for the forbidden tome, does the scenery have any meaning to it? There was a building that looked like a temple. After that was the graves. Following it was a town. Now I'm out of forest. I can't think of any relation or pattern. If the purpose was to avoid the intruder, then it should have something to lead to it. They made it way too clear by making it too random. It's almost as if the purpose of the illusion isn't for security. It feels like I'm walking so much memory. How distasteful. I wonder why they make her walk that way if I just go back and begin. I like the music though. I know since that's the time, but I'm really enjoying the music. They've all been in the same room as a crystal. Maggie, you need to use your hips for mixing it. It's gonna turn into solid if you don't give it your all. I'm sorry, Renee. Maybe here if you have the time to apologize. Show me what your sin vehicles are made of. Yes, ma'am. Maggie, I told you not to mix. It's a great idea and hopes together. When will you learn? I'm sorry. Apologizing isn't going to make these agreements come back. One mistake and 300G just vanishes to thin air. jeez. Okay, you're supposed to be supposed to sprinkle it after you grind it. You sprinkle the once you grind it immediately. I'm sorry, Jesus. Maggot, I told you to dip the dried herbs in water before you use them. I'm sorry. Maggot, you cut stones as they are. You're supposed to pit them first. I'm sorry. Maggot! Jeez. Maggot isn't coming anymore. Like I kill. She hasn't been coming to the academy either. It's been 3 days. Grandma, you were so harsh on her. You were scolding her even for the simplest mistakes. You can't take medicine lightly, even if you have the word alone, if your skills can't keep up. If it then it's all for nothing. If you scold someone so harsh like that, even a guy like me would lose the word alone. No one, there's no man or woman in medicine. You also mentioned simple mistakes. Think about this, Cyril. Everything needs to be perfect to call your concoction in medicine. Besides, which one will you choose? A perfect medicine, or a medicine made with simple mistakes involved? That's... If you got all that, go to the forest and gather some more herbs. We'll run alone now, thanks to some dumb disciple. Okay. Maggots? What brings you here? I memorize everything you told me, Renee. Everything from 0 to 100. I won't any mistakes, so please give me another chance. Wasted lots of ingredients, so I'll have left us enough for one more try. That's all I need. Well said. Do you know what I'll do to you if you fail again? I don't need to know because I won't fail. Alright, follow me to the bookshop. She messed up again? See, you could do it. I suspected from a Sandville. Oh, she didn't. That was amazing, Maggie. You got all the steps right and pushes your message perfectly. Aww. For one, you don't quite when someone compliments you. You know, I was starting to think that you would never come back. So, I was really surprised when you appeared. Sarah, didn't you know? Huh? Woman of the Sandville family are known for being persistent. Yeah, you definitely showed that part of you today. It won't be the last time you see it, Cyril. Were you just stunning for the last few days, Maggot? Yes. I can tell that you have a high sense of pride. Considering that you did your best to redeem yourself like this. I'm definitely not strong enough to do something like that, so I feel a bit jealous. So get ready to start to smell below the level. You take the purse off after they become wet. Huh? Say what? It was solidify if you don't store enough. You add the herbs first and gradually add Sagridia. You were singing the steps on making a potion the other day. I tried to come up with my own version. Did it surprise you? Oh, I see. So you tried to make a song out of it to memorize all the steps. So, you said you were jealous of my strength. I think the fact that you come up with things like that is more amazing. Next to you, I even got praise from Renee. You get what I'm trying to say here? Yeah, I do. You have pros that I don't. Even I feel jealous about things like that. But instead of feeling jealous about it, why don't we help each other on the things we are good at? I think that's what truly means to study things together. I think so. Yeah. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to cool your model. Yes, I think so too. Show me a chest. Okay, 17,000 G. Let's see if there's any. It's just. Somebody's tail. I'm starting to see less adventurous rounds. Monsters around the city are so strong that low and mid-tier magic isn't enough to defeat them after all. This doesn't look like Kurdistan at all. I wonder if it's supposed to be an illusion of an actual town somewhere. Talk about creepy. I don't sense anyone's presence around. Is that the mayor? Like a Tino? Huh? What are you doing here in a place like this? Tina, you're an illusion, right? The real Magicino's here? Hey, answer my question. It's gonna be a long story. Just tell me already. So I had two brothers come along with me, but they died to a monster, so I went for my life. Yeah, I ended up here. Plus, I ended up leaving all the money, equipment, and supplies because I had to make a run, you know? Oh, but don't take it the wrong way. I'm gonna find but monsters. No, it's outright unfair. So I had to figure out how to get back to Kurdistan while I was running around and ran into you. That's pretty much it. Hold on. Why would you even come here, even if you were dangerous? I'm always bored. Coming out here sound like a fun thing to do, I guess? What? What's with this complete idiot? I can't see how that occurred to him. Wait, are you by yourself, Magino? Isn't it dangerous? Could it be that you're actually really strong? Are you seriously mental? Do you understand the situation you're in right now? I mean, you're so strong, so all I have to do is to stick with you and I can get back to town, right? But calling me mentor's a bit harsh, don't you think? You're my feelings, you know. Enough of your nonsense, I have to move on. I have no time to take you back. Even talking to you right now is a waste of my time. But what should I do? Care what you do, you're strong, aren't you? Figure it out on your own. Jeez. You keep it to yourself, then I'll take it back. Make sure to follow me. A dead weight was actually a party. And with that weight is actually a party. Looks like more like a, maybe like a street maybe. Next area I'm shooting? Yeah. Willie's quick. Advanced Zero, how you doing? I have lots of needs to ask you. It would be great if you answer them. Want to ask me something? Don't make that face now. We're not going to do anything to you. Oh, do you not like us, Zero? That's not necessarily true. I'm sure you answered these questions for us. Oh, right, what is it? No, Senvilk? Huh? There's a rumor going on that people see you with Senvilk all the time. There are people who even claim that they saw her go to into your house. That's just maggot coming to my place to study. Huh? Did you just call her maggot? I mean Senvilk. What? You just maggot Senvilk? What? Calm down. Don't you think you're acting a bit cocky lately? Huh? Know your place, Carmelo. You're from some nameless pharmacy. Do you even understand what kind of academy this is? Rather, do you even know what kind of family the Senvilks are? I was wondering how some commoner like you even got into this prestigious academy. I'll be frank here. Someone of your status shouldn't be so friendly with Senvilk. You only cause your trouble by making these kinds of rumors spread. Who gives a dang about that? I told you to calm down. Stop this. Huh? Senvilks and I are just friends. We learned about medicine from my grandma. Listen. Maggie has a very important goal she wants to reach, so she's studying really hard. Even though she gets scolded by my grandma every day, she's trying her best. You guys really should make stupid rumors without knowing the truth. It's an insult to her dream. The heck? Why is this guy so worked up all of a sudden? Whatever, this isn't funny anymore. Let's ditch this guy. Kinda thought they would beat him up and like Eno would come and save the day, but no, he's defending himself. She was listening. Okay, so many marches, sometimes it's kinda hard to see. I'm trying to see if there's a chest there, man. Come on, get through. Well, talk about huge castle. First of all, why is there towns and castles in this place? There's no other paths. Does that mean this is the endpoint the relation leads to? If that's the case, and there's high chance of forbidden tomes inside the castle. Hey, Machetino, are you listening to me? Go in there now. Jeez. I did tome Zelo Glycerin. Type of magic soak is completely new to me. The contents are not something from the Consiglio. Let's keep it well. The cellar is filled with the forbidden tome. Not even in the hundreds, but in the thousands, perhaps even more. Taking all of them back to save them is just outright impossible. Could it be this whole ancient site was actually built in a way to save all these forbidden tomes? Calm down, Magneto. Let's calm down and think of what I need to do. I need to figure out a way to block these tomes from making its way to the surface. Next, we need to call reinforcements to the game. And then... What's taking us so long? I'm so bored. If I knew this was going to happen, I wouldn't have come to some ancient site. Come back, Maggie. It's so quiet here. I was starting to feel anxious. Whatever, anyways, I need you to come to the castle. Well, we are going back. Is it safe in that castle? Things aren't looking too good right now. You have to wait till tomorrow to get back to Kalistar. Seriously? Follow my orders if you want to return home in one piece. Okay. The term Forbidden Tome is attributed to any books that contain secrets magic, or any magical knowledge that goes against human knowledge that's considered to be taboo. If any of these end up on the continent falls to the wrong hands, it could mean the end of civilization. Thus, if it covered in absolute secrecy, then it is strictly managed by the country. That was the mission given to the Sinvig family, the family that excels in magic. This ancient tome Silla contains countless forbidden tomes. I had to stop all the adventures from making it here, thus I decided to put a barrier up by the castle entrance. If I request a backup now, it would take Guild days to repair the staff and equipment needed, not to mention the travel time. The strength of the barrier depends on the castle's mana. Sinvig's family magic strength surpasses that of a normal person's greatly. Mere adventure won't be able to penetrate with strength. Until the back of ice, I had to maintain the barrier. I used all my mind to put the magic barrier up. It should last a week. If I stay in Kazakhstan and continue to reinforce it into the backup of ice, I won't have to worry about the throne being taken. I'll stay here for the night to replenish my mana. I'll reinforce the barrier one more time before I leave. Looks like it will be back and forth trip from Kazakhstan to here for the next little while. Once I arrive at the town tomorrow, I'll have that guy go home. They'll contact again and prepare some price to stay here. When if Cyril woke up. I want to see Cyril. That glow. No way, I can't fall asleep unless I'm on a bed. Can't make out what this says. What's this place, a library of some sort? So boring. I looked around the ancient tome center to pass the time, but there's something that bugs me. The first thing is that the forbidden tomes are categorized. The first category of bugs had content that were destructive. That showed how to counter it and how to recover. Does that mean for each forbidden tome there's a forbidden tome to counteract it? So there's still one that bothers me. With a few books missing on the shelf here and there. That mean that somebody always took some out? Perhaps it could mean that all the forbidden tomes that were found to this day was brought out from here. But if this place was isolated all this time and the only interest is from Kazakhstan, how would that be possible? Oh, talk about a nice view. A bit too high though. Just one in this place has gotten boring. Really staying at a place like this today? I don't like libraries anyway. I am bored. Why is this? Why did this book light up? Book of magic? Hey, I can read this. I have a bad feeling. Yeah, I feel like that guy's not gonna be a good guy. Like, we're gonna fight him or something. Finally, we're back at College Star. Thank you, Maggie, you really are the best. I feel like a whole year passed by just coming back from that place. I'm exhausted right now. What are you gonna do, Maggie? I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go to the inn upstairs now. I need to check up on Sarah's room. She was the guy that came to my house with you today. Why wasn't he with us this time? That's none of your business. Whatever. Anyway, guess I'll take my leave then. Hold on. You can't tell anyone about the danger you saw at the ancient site. That place is far more dangerous than you think. Don't worry about it. Especially if it's a request from you, Maggie, you can trust me. If there's anything else I can help you with, don't hesitate to ask Maggie, I just need you to keep your mouth shut. Alright, well, I'll be going now. Have lots of things to do, so I'll see you later, Maggie, Really does feel like a whole year's worth of fatigue hit me. That sitting spill must have been too much. Now I'm a mother's ring. Anyways, I'll check up on Sarah, then I'll need to wire later again. Okay, let's do a save because we can only save out here. 2 minutes. Get money too. I need to go to the shop and get some more mana. Where's the shop? Where's the shop again? Yeah, here. Yeah. Q bottle. Yeah, Machino's is level 30. Oh, I can't. Okay, so you're gonna get MP up to 9,999. Can I see it? What's that then? No. Oh. Maybe I get a party member that can increase magic next. I don't know. So I'm maxed up on MP. I can't get no more. Welcome back, lady. Thanks, QK. You're watching the end today? Yeah, my sister asked me to earlier. Does that mean Katrina's not here right now? She went to the southern part of Color Star to shop. She'll be back at night. It takes her so long because she has to go around the castle. It would be nice if there was a bridge. I see, how troublesome. I need to ask Katrina on how to send a letter around here. Need to send a letter? Yes, I'm in a hurry actually. Do you know how to send one for the cell? You come to a white person. I can send it out for you if you give it to me. I'm the one in charge of sending them out for the people staying at our inn. So, thanks, KK. Then I'll leave. Have to the letter read. That'd be 100G. You would want some money, lady. You just can't act like a good sport, huh? If you need letter paper, they sell it at the general store. That's East from Mill. I see. I did need to stop by, so I'll pick up while I'm there. Lady Sinvilg. You're the guard from the mayor's house, right? Oh, I'm sure honored that you remember me. So why are you here at the Perch Inn Lodge? Are you off duty? I'm on my break at the moment. Please don't worry about it. Enough about me. I heard that Sirius wasn't ill, so I came to see how he's doing. You came to see how he's doing? Did you guys know each other? No, we just met the other day. But I'm from Nemo, so I was just worried about my fellow man. Oh, you're also from Nemo. I really hope Sarah wakes up soon. I'll come to visit him from time to time. Thanks, I'm sure Sarah appreciates it. Oh, you don't need to thank me. I'll let you know once he regains consciousness. I can't really leave my post too often, so that would be great. Speaking of which, I'll have to get back now. Please excuse me. Oh boy, now I have even more stories to tell my grandma when I go visit her. Okay, problem. I just spent my money. on stuff. So how do I get the paper? Can I go back to the dungeon again? I'm gonna have to go. Why I spent money. Like I would need to. Okay, so something about. Oh, is it Ginger Straw, right? So we're not spewing. Hey, where's blood? Okay, we need to fix something now. Because I didn't think. I'm literally like 14G off. Is it open yet? I'll go back. Should last for a few days. Let's take care of some image first. Okay, this is what we do. I said before. When we do anything, I'm not. That's not Ginger Straw. Let's go. I guess we'll go the long way. I'm gonna buy some of these, but I'm gonna buy like I don't know. Let's buy 15. See how maybe. Let's buy 15. Buy leather people. Yeah, I had okay. So now we'll go do the whole thing. We're gonna save. Probably fully screwed. Now we're just gonna do a skip. We're just gonna skip. I would normally cut this out, but this scene's not overly long, so. Okay, so okay. I thought maybe it was something because I would have it. Okay, so I got letter people. If you want to send a letter, bring it to me later. I'll send it for you. I got letter people. I just need to borrow a pen. Well, I'll trust you with this, okay? I hand the letter to the rest of the guild to okay? If I got something, the 150G. You said 100. That's like on the book, Brad. You said 100G. What do you need money for anyways? I'm not going to pay you if you're spending it on stupid things. I don't spend my money like that. I'm trying to save up to buy an armor and a weapon. I didn't mean to buy him the other day though. Are you trying to become a shoulder? Well, I need to protect the inn and my sister. My sister's on the ditzy side. Plus some adventures not stay here jokes. Wow, I didn't think you were actually so mindful. You surprised me. Keep saying mood things like that and I might not send that letter of yours. Wait, I'm oppressed, you. Huh? Willie? I'll be rooting for you. Plus, I'll give you the extra 50G just this once. I just my letter to you, okay? Alright, leave it to me. Okay. I sure got a good bit of money, but I don't need to buy mana, so I guess the mana code, so I guess it's kind of not important for mana now. Can I go see him now? Yep. Hey Cyril, someone came to visit you today. His name is Dumbo. The guard in front of the mayor's house. He came to see how Cyril was doing. Sounds a fun name, huh? I got to talk to him while I was on my way back here. Know how bad you were at making friends. I'm surprised that you meant to talk to him. You always your nose whenever you talk. Plus you couldn't even look at people's eyes directly. What kind of dream are you having, Cyril? Please wake up soon. Ouch, Maggie, you spilled it on me. You're a strong man now, you're built with it. Hold the body still so I don't pour it on you again. That's harsh. Alright, it's all in. Hold on for a moment, don't put the lid on yet. Just like what Renee uses it. Syndrome. But Gary, now put the lid on the shake it. Short time, Zero. Oh, why it's done. Renee? Let's have a look. It's pretty good, it's passable. We're not mommy too, it's not completely done. But the process of making it is complete. Just one more last step, you moron. You have to name your potion. Oh jeez. Name it? Yes, you may be following my recipe, but you're the one who made this medicine. It's not a potion until you give it the name. You always do that the same way, eh? Of course. So you two should also give a name to your question you both worked on. Can you not say it in that kind of manner? By the way, I didn't mind Grandma's potion. That's the one that gets delivered to your mother. All the time. Grandma's potion. Don't need to think too hard. Just for good luck. And its name is Zero's potion. Why does it only have my name in it? It's already been a year since Maggot started coming to my house. Time sure flies by. To be honest, I don't think you even last a month. Perhaps I'm getting too old to judge people properly. Women of Sin and Virgo are known for being persistent, Renee. Don't get too cocky, Missy. Hey, Grandma, I have a favor to ask. Is it? Maggot talked to me about this before. She wants to come with me to deliver the potion to the Mistress's Guild. Please, Renee, I have to go to Syria. That's fine with me, but wouldn't your family be more concerned about this? That's why I came to you. I see what's going on now. Please, make it sound like you sent me. Hope my father might know about you and Zero. I'm sure they won't mind if they knew it was you. Grandma, I want to go to the World Library in Assyria. I want to read more medicine and TEM. I'm sure I'll reach a point where I can understand those kinds of books. Plus, the World Library has books all over the world. I might find a clue on how to cure Eno's mother. Jack has been trying her best because of it, so please allow her to go, Grandma. Jeez, you sure boss of a princess. It's a hassle you send. It's a hassle just send you on some errand. I'll do what I can, but don't expect a good result. Renee, thank you. Isn't it great, Maggot? Things are going all your way. Like you know, attached a letter to her mother along with the potion that night. She even wanted me to add something on, so even though I haven't actually met her, I added, "This is Zero's potion. Please feel free. Please feel better after taking it." 4 days later, we took the Zero's potion to the Magician's Guild. And the news that Micah's mother took her last breath reached us. The core news was delivered while we were looking for the document how to cut a condition. Oh. Micah was just crying out on the funeral. I took her weekend that day. I can still remember how weak her hand felt on that day. Man, not bad. They were spending so much time trying to like find a cure for it. Should we have a day limit now? I guess. I'm requested back up to the guild yesterday. Until they arrive, my days of keeping the magical barrel up to keep it from the ancient tome till it begins. You can do this, Mackie, you know. Stiletto. Oh, my MP got cut. It's not because of the barrier. That makes this harder. Stiletto? Doesn't say he was spawned, but it's addressed to me. I have something to tell you regarding the Forbidden Tome. Please come to the house that's behind Butcher in the lodge. custom pamper, okay? Pierce. Wasn't Luigi? Luigi is the guy from the Magic Academy? How does he know about the Forbidden Home? I guess I need to be on guard going in. Whoa. It's gonna make it hard to go because I'll have to keep referring to MP. Which in the lodge. It's a place, okay. I think. I guess so. Martino found an old acquaintance and talked about the magical beer ritual. Apparently the beer wasn't going to stay up for much longer, so she would need to do something about it. No matter how also been drained, so she would need to work a bit hard to reach the castle again. Time remaining to the magical beer disappear in 6 days. Already? That which I must do remains unchanged. I need to refresh the magical beer outside deep in the castle. I wonder what Katrina went. Maybe she's at the end. So I need to get my... So I'm going to need to get my mana back up. So I'm going to have to go in and out several times. Oh, hey lady. Did Katrina come back? Okay? Yeah, she came back around yesterday. I see. She said she sprained her ankle on the way back, so she spent the other end that was close by. I see, I'm glad she made it back safely. See, told you she's ditzy. Good morning, Dr. Eno. Sis, I told you I'd take care of the today. You ain't gonna still needs to heal. Oh, I'm sorry, KK, but I'm fine now. I'll be fine. I can watch it by myself, so go back and rest. Okay, thanks. Are you okay? Yes, no need to worry about me. I'll be going to the castle from today. I will be going to the castle from today. I can't really explain what's going on, but it's really important. Is there some sort of secret mission from the guild? Well, be careful out there. Thank you, I will. So, wake up already. Yes. And I got a fatigue meter now. I don't think I had a fatigue meter earlier. So I guess I can... What happens if it hits 100? Do I just go back? Oh yeah, 6 days. Check this. You need everything come... Okay. Calms you down when you smell it. It's expensive. Hang on. Gone. What's it? Where's it? Right here. That's cheaper here. Oh, that's a bit fishy. Yeah, that was fishy. Why is it cheaper there? It's like significantly cheaper. Wait, hang on. I should check that again. It's cheaper, yes, but is it same amount? Yeah, it's the same amount. It's 20% on the small, 40% on the large. It's just cheaper there, so why would you buy it down there? Should save here. And we'll go back. Okay, this is a game because something. Okay. There we go. Because it didn't pop up. Oh wait, Sue doesn't. Okay, well, I don't see... Maybe because of... Time major magic barrier is number of visits to ancient home silo. Let's go. I have to watch my limits. I have to start from the beginning and make my way up. I'm gonna go around. I know I don't need to, but just go on that side. And fatigue, I don't know how that works. I don't even know how to get out of this place, to be honest with you. Okay, well. Let's keep going then. I feel much weaker than last time. This is ridiculous. How am I supposed to reach tell him say like this? How do you get back though? Oh, I'm assuming that does it. Spend a large amount of MP to move to the ancient tomb silo. Total MP needed will decrease as you get closer to the silo. Expend a large amount of MP to move to the ancient tomb silo. Don't skip, just skip. Yeah, just go straight to the right. MP needed will decrease as you get closer. Don't skip. I can just increase my MP as I go. We'll see how it goes. We'll just I don't know, go through this one and then we'll get some go to the next one. I'm gonna try to get money where I can. This one's gonna take a lot of MP, I guess. So, but technically, you can just keep building the barrier to the push must come. This is how it goes, huh? Let's make one more trip. Yes, going to be genuine, I can tell. That's my making no trip about this, I don't know. Not particularly hard. That's not particularly hard in the slightest. You require more MP, but at the same time, I can just use potions. I would say that, but I got turned off feature cocky. Well, I actually will die. Or when I be and then die. And I got some potions that actually won't go away. Good. Just missed the gate. There it is. Back up again. Almost back a silo away. Yeah, it's kind of relatively easy. I think I share my MP too. Gosh, but now I might need to make several trips too. Too many guys in one area. Back there. Finally made it. I need to first the magical burial. Jesus, really like it now. It's like the game just can't handle this. A successful one. Travel on 4 bonus max MP. I recovered just enough to reinforce the barrel. I can't really do anything else. How did things end up this way? So, please wake up soon. Hey, Glow. Syrian isn't a language that's capable of doing something like that. You can't even use a typical spell book with it. For the next day, whenever I come back, I'm going to look into this mystery. I rested inside the couch after refreshing the magical barrier. I cast a return spell and went back to Kalistar. Okay, well, we had one successful attempt. Time remained to magical barrier 7 days. So it's okay. So I just refreshed it one day. It gives me more MP process. I'll go back. The rest one day will pass. Don't take rest. Okay. Sooner or later, just tell me. I'll give you a discount. Okay. We can head straight to the castle. Just go outside normally. I got a bit of money. Just buy. I like doing this. That should fit me up a good bit. I fish up a good bit. This is maximum mana by 20. Okay. Let's go, cause now we got 5,000 now. Too good. Then we'll visit say to Tom. Guess let's go. I don't know how much harder it'll get, but it's too easy at the moment. It's like every cargo game has some kind of gimmick about it that makes it really easy. Just like it won't take that long to get back to where I was. I think it's getting progressively harder because I'm doing about 6 for some of these monsters already. So I think it gets progressively harder. You go to the same areas, but it is harder. Oh yeah, some of them are troll. Yeah, it gets progressively harder. But I have potions too. Should make it easier. And I don't know if I can go through this a second time, but I might be able to, because I have some potions that can heal me. In my manga, so I might be able to. Yeah. I am my mana constantly. Sure, I don't actually. Why now? So why now? That's probably game over. Game over's never good. Back to the town, I should probably go for. Here we go. Just in case. Oh no, the fatigue is though. Oh, it's right there. I got 42,000 gold, so I got a lot more gold this time around. I thought we went down 1,000. I gotta be careful then. Some of these enemies do easily 20 AP cost. See it. Oh God. Push back. Back! It really lacks about this part. So we try one foot, you just get MP every time. I tried to see if I could find any interesting tomes. Next time I go back, I need to save also. Where's this place? The tire downstairs can be seen from up here. A bit too high for my liking though. Forbidden Tome of Wrath and Forbidden Tome of Temperance. Books over here are also forbidden tomes. The book on top are covered in dust. I wonder if anyone managed to run in here a long time ago. Is there something this ancient tome seller is hiding from me? I'm missing. Perhaps this ancient tome still has some kind of hidden mechanism to it? Would that really be the case though? But I might have overlooked something, then I might have to reconsider all my theories. Let's start from the very basics. Perhaps I need to figure out what purpose is the tome seller's soul. No, I don't think that's the right direction. If I overlook something, I need to look at this place from the perspective of the person that kept all these tomes. Just who's this person? Why did they create this tome sale? Is it a collection or a sale? Of course, I did think of this tome sale as a sale. Even if they aren't organized, the tomes are on a shelf, so that could mean that someone wants to keep these and use them. But even if you look at it from that perspective, the fact that they aren't organized means that you can't find the right one even with it. Plus, it's just impossible for anyone to memorize the exact location of these thousands of books. That means there must be some kind of mechanism to help you find the right one. And the same mechanism must be simple enough. If there was some kind of spirit that would allow me to go back in time, I wouldn't have to think so hard right now. Anyways, I need to figure out if there's a clue. Wish I could find something this time. I don't have much time. I did request a backup to the guild. Try to solve everything before they come here. book is shining? What's inside the castle? Okay, we're about to cut a star. Get some more H2O. Okay, so wait, you don't any of it? Check it was side. Store. Why do you always go in front of me? I try to keep some money on me at least. That might be. Would that be enough to fill? No, that won't be enough to fill me up on the way, but they get me close. If I get enough money like I did last time, that might be enough to fill me back up to 9,999. By the time I do my next trip. So not much of a grind. I kind of expected more of a grind for that one. I'm almost back up to where I want to be. Save here. 9 minutes. How's it doing my saves? Okay, that's 5-6. Okay, it was weird because the way it moves. For like 25 cents though. Yeah. Oh. Let's keep going. It's like the only way to prevent stories is keep on going. Who is this still at? All the way, all the way around. They definitely do follow me. Yeah, definitely take a lot in the fight now. It progressively rewards as I go. Just gonna get progressively worse. Yeah, like 25 MP, that's almost kind of low. I know they're gonna start doing like 100 MP every time. I'm about to try TSG avoid chest. Just making sure if it didn't appear down there. The text box. Let's make it harder. Hey, we're almost. Choose one of those. Five. It's quite a bit loss. Hey, I'm pretty sure we got one more area and then we'll after this area, then you got the next area, then you got the castle. After this, we are in the home stretch. It's the mid though. Okay. So I need to calm down, but back with the laggy game now. Let's keep on pushing that barrier. So max MP 360. So I'm almost got 9,999 MP. I want to go back in time. Want to make go out of thin hill. So the hidden mechanism was something simple. All I had to do was to think of a certain desire and the corresponding tone will respond. Perhaps the tone says must be tagged in order to respond to a certain desire. That must be why it doesn't matter what language these tones are written in. And the one I have in front of me is written in the Malin. Once it falls to human's hands, such a change is conscious to a language that the user could understand. That will make it so that it doesn't matter who visits this place, they all would be able to use these forbidden tones. That explains why the upper floor is so high. That also answers why anyone can use these tomes and why they're not organized according to its category. And response. No way then, well, I got a response earlier without a problem. Wait, does that mean there was no such tone? I tested 30 different types of tones. You almost responded with both the one that contains a spirit and what counters it. Robert's inside the castle. Okay, let's go. Let's buy 20 and then we'll stop right there. Make sure I don't buy too much. Might see if I can go over the 9,999. Let me know. So I might buy one to see 20. That might be too much. Might not be enough actually. But like 5. Okay, so yeah, that's the limit. Okay, so secondly, I need to see if I can actually. That's it, ain't it? I might see if I talk with sleep. No, he's just. Just let me go up, okay. Okay, it's a chasm then. Oh, I just punched right through next to chasm. I guess it's. I guess. I'm just looking around for a bunch of different events. I really haven't truly looked around at all. Yeah, there's a bunch of set up places. I guess that's a status fact that makes happen. Okay. Oh. Now I'll just get money because I have no use for it. I should collect money because you never know, I might actually need it, you know. But it's not a big purchase right now. I don't want to go to the because I think I have to increase my MP shit. Like, I might do it when I go next, just to see what happens. So I can just buy back my MP loss. Like, I have enough to buy back if I lose like 300 or so. They definitely do. Oh, okay. Let's go see what happens if I just expend large amount of MP to move to the ancient tome. MP needed would increase escape closure. Skip. See what happens. So. Okay, you don't get no on foot because I just skipped. Oh, gotcha. Well, I figure out what I'm missing. Something I noticed on the day I arrived here for the first time. There were some books missing from the shelves. Wait, there is a way. Once I steered away in the world capital, the ones that I found all over the world for the last 100 years, they could have originated from here. I can't say if we have all the tomes missing from this place we'll cover, but we have at least 80 of them. Just trying to do anything with Forbidden Spirit could cause the nation to collapse. Could something happen that would make someone to take it out of the seal? Except with taking all these thousands of tomes to seal them away in the world capital is not realistic. Maybe I could use that fact somehow? I don't know what to do if anyone would decide to do all this until the reinforcements arrive. But if they decide to go with setting the tome seal as a whole, it's possible that they might bring the one deal in order to seal it all together with the tome sealer. I'm still being too positive, aren't I? Would there be anything that could allow me to just bring Forbidden Tome out of the world capital seal? Okay, so it seems like every other time I should just do that. Be honest with you, skip one, go to one, skip one, go to one, you know, because my MP would diminish. So I feel like that might be just a simpler option. To go at 2, so 5 should be okay, right? Get that. Yep. What? Oh. So now let's just go to, we'll just go to like normal. Now I can see it have a different chat thing. Response to when certain NPCs are doing stuff. If we can go above 9,999 though. It's a lot easier later on. Just to get money. Anything. I wanna definitely help. I must have said earlier. Never gotta keep up my monitor. A lot of MP now. We gotta keep an eye on it. How long will it take for these guys to get here? Reinforcements? How long will it take? I don't think they no day just get whenever. There you go, let's go to this area and then we'll just use a potion. $666 gold. That's a good sign. Now you do 50 MP, some of them on. I'm gonna do 60. Gotcha. Trying to get percussion auto. So what I got watching. Oh, no, where's the exits? Wait, okay, it must have been the same area. I just didn't see it. So let's drop another area after this too. Some 10, others are 60 or so MP. Okay, now we just go to one more section. We're back at the castle again. How about like what, 5 attempts so far and I'm successful at all of them? Doesn't go. Pretty good, man. That's a lot of MP. I think I'm supposed to like 500 MP off a second. Once I get 3 hours in the resting, and then I'll end up getting all my MP back. The exits. Time for the lag. There it is. Okay, now it's 5 months, okay. They must be weighing a badge perfectly on the scale. Breaking that badge means destruction of the universe. Death and birth, creation, destruction, light and darkness, of force and reverse. Though the opposites, they rely on each other to exist. You can't fly with only a single wing. The break of that badge signals the beginning of an apocalypse. One wing of straw filled with greed will become a foe who cannot avoid the punishment. Mark, it feels the same as a black choco. I found it, that term that contains Kubel's disease. Black choco wasn't even a curse, it was a forbidden spell. And the name of it, the single winged snake's blotch, falls under the greed category. Then the one that goes against it would be all the returns have a term that goes against it. Black choco broke out whenever there was a forbidden term. It just passed my mind, so I tried to look for the forbidden term related to it. I seem to have hit the jackpot. process time, I might find a lead that might let me use the forbidden tome set away in the world capital. Disease. The name comes from the demon named Kubel, who controls demonic snakes. The symptom includes having a lump around the neck that looks like a snake. It's unknown where it started. Sure, if someone has it, they experience hypothenia. They will experience hemiplegia, which then leads to organ failure. Eventually, the patient will die. As if it notifies the disease of the progress of disease, the lump on the patient's neck slowly extends around the neck. By the time the patient's dead, as if the snow choked them to death, a black ring has formed on the coat. The black choker broke out 100 years ago. For 70 years, people feared it as a fatal disease. The name of it was the single-winged snake splotch. It fell under the Greek category among the forbidden tomes. For every forbidden tome, there was one that goes against it. A problem involving the forbidden tome can only be resolved by using the one that goes against it. For example, a forbidden tome that causes destruction can only be countered by a forbidden tome that equates. It's the same for this, the single-winged snake splotch. The concept of the counter tome outlined the exact dispel method that was spread out throughout the continent. It was possible that someone who wanted into this ancient tome said spread the word. There was a reason why the tome of single-winged snake splotch remained here. It was a trap set up for those trying to take a tome of them. Forbidden tome have a counter tome against each other. Even now, they remain here because of the said balance. If a tome gets taken out here, then that breaks the balance, which then causes the tome that was taken outside to emit poison. This is the purpose of the single-winged snake splotch, also known as Kubel's disease to us. Black Sugar always broke out whenever a forbidden tome was found. So that was the gimmick behind it. The target of the Black Choker shows a winner. The closest one to around the user of the forbidden magic. Wait a minute. That means when forbidden spell is used, those around it will get chosen as the victim. But wasn't Civil again suddenly? Whenever a forbidden spell is used, those around it will get chosen as the victim. But Civil though. That's not the end of it. I have sent to Color Star to investigate on the case of the Black Choker breaking out. Cyril became a victim of it because someone at Star used a forbidden spell. Which means that someone reached this place even before I arrived. In any case, this is a huge clue. This could be my trump card arguing against the world cap to let me use the forbidden tome that was sent away. You knew the Black Choker would become my saving grace. Okay. Time for some more water. Wait. Next, we'll just straight go and use MP to just go straight to the exit. Awesome. I see now, but Glenn, that car of adventures gets worse each year. Okay. I have to go to the first little bit though. I don't know. I'm assuming they just went to short because it's been 5 days. I think it's it, right? Is it like a maybe they'll be like that? I don't know. Just keep on. Why don't you do chase you actually, now that I think about it. Oh, it's in empty boots. That's 6,000 G. Oh, I didn't mean to go to the next one. Whoops. I wasn't looking. Well, we'll just go to this one. That's fine. It is fine. I just wasn't looking when I was doing that. I was looking up because my mouse is slightly on the tab. You guys can see it, but I don't have this at full screen. So that's why it kinda confused me. I ended up accidentally going back into the next one. I do not immediately exit. Wait. Was there not one? I don't know. Can I not do it this time? It's just like, you know, they come or last day or whatnot. Sorry about that. Okay, so I guess we just keep going because it doesn't seem to be. Was there not one in the first area too? I didn't see it. Okay, well, we'll check the next area. Definitely taking a lot of MP out. Yeah, a lot of go though. Nope, it's just decide to do a chili. There's a lot of mitts here, so someone's gonna why. I didn't know so that you can progress harder, so that makes the monsters that get stronger as inside here. Stronger is not a good idea. Not a good idea. I'm not gonna do anything with that. This monster gets stronger. Okay, we'll go to this one. Then I'll send out one of those potions to get out. To get out of this section, I should say. That's probably over here. Go around the circle and everything. But did they give me an easy one? Use a lot of MP. I say this won't matter too much. I got normal potions too. I can use my DP. I'll just give you stuff too. So. That's always nice. Next area, I guess. I was gonna get another potion, but I'm not gonna worry about it. On the last area, practically. I saw chests, but they're taking a lot now. Almost 100 at a time. Yeah. And we're back. I didn't get no impediment this time. I guess I had no choice but to go. What's I need to do? I need to say the gear that the system behind Kubel's disease. If you don't bring back the missing tones back here, the Kubel's disease will never be eradicated. It's good that the method on the spirit is known throughout the continent, but some might not spirit in time. First thing would be to stop it from spreading in the first place. This has to be the incredible information for them. That would mean the forbidden tome sent away and the world capital will have to be brought here. I have to make my report as quickly and clearly as possible so that does happen. Also, I need to figure out when to start transporting the tomes. Kubel's disease also has its own rule, as someone has to be the victim when the forbidden spirit's use. It was set up that way so that it would act as a trap to those who are trying to break the balance of the tomes. But it could be interpreted in this way. You have the two tomes that are counter to each other, it's possible to use it without the risk. Wait a minute. Something still doesn't make sense. What could it be? Kubel's disease. The break of that bad sickness is the beginning of an apocalypse. One winged destroyer filled with greed will become a fool who cannot avoid the punishments. One winged destroyer filled with greed become a fool who cannot avoid the punishments. Why didn't the Black Kubel break out even though he used a forbidden spell? Black Choco break out even though he used a forbidden spell. Has to whenever a forbidden tome gets used, right? Yeah, there was a commotion to color stuff about it. Not so long after it became a problem enough that the magician had to make a move. Is the balance being healed all of a sudden? That means someone with a counter tome is nearby. Now that I think about it, it should have occurred to me immediately. I was shocked from zero falling to a coma. I couldn't take part from chain of unfortunate events. I was angry at myself. Once I was back at college, I immediately started to search for the counter tome. I knew how to do it. All I had to do was to use the category system and wait for the forbidden tome to respond. I learned the spell for the shut system, and thus I managed to pinpoint the forbidden tome for Azria's villa. Being sure that Master guy got it. I forget his name. I think that's what his name actually was. I tried to point him to sentence in the end. He surrendered the book. Then I started searching for the counter tome. I didn't know how far I would have to search. The only clue I had was that it had to be around was Ria's villa. That was like all the information I needed. Then merely now since I started the search. Then merely now since I started the search. It was closer to me than expected. Some that responded to my desire. Sphinx Seville. So that bad. The concepts are what goes against the concept of the geographic net. But why do you, why do you have to this forbidden, Sarah? Just why? 10 years ago. I'm home, Grandma. You came again, Cyril? Must have been a rough trip all the way from Assyria. How you feeling? That's bearable. Aside from my back itches so much, everything's the same. Jeez, I thought the cops got better lately, but I guess not. Maybe need some fresh air. If you keep the windows closed all the time, the air will become stagnated. Anyway, Cyril, how's the Alchemist Guild treating you? Things are fun, the work is fine, and I have friends. I see, that's good to hear. I feel like we had this conversation before. Why not the same day? It feels like it was just yesterday. Yeah, it's already been a long time. How's the cheeky woman doing? I get to do her best in the Magician Guild. We met in a city a few times. Oh, she asked me to pass on her greetings to you. See, I'm glad both of you are getting used to living in the water capital. Yeah. So, Maccaino and Cyril must be friends for years and years. So, I thought maybe they've been like maybe 2 years or something. But no, they've been friends for years and years, it looks like. But I do feel better when I'm back in Nemo. That's what's coming back to your hometown. But that's what coming back to your hometown does to you. Come back, Cyril. Yeah, it's good to be back home, Grandma. Can you stay here for a while? Just for 3 days, I'll try something to ask. All I have to offer is a house that makes a mess and of a grandma who can't move easy but make it safe at home. 3 years past since Maggot's mother passed away, I graduated from the academy into the Alchemist Guild. Maggot into the Magician's Guild. Both moved to Assyria, worked at the corresponding guild, and time passes we focus on the work church. 3 years into working at the Alchemist Guild, my grandma became bedridden. I never had the time to spare from working research, so I visited grandma. Sometimes Maggot came along and grandma would welcome us both. She seemed to be fine on service. Maggot was going to come along the trip as well, but I wanted to ask grandma something, so I told Maggot I would visit her by myself this time. Cyril? What is it, Grandma? Didn't you say you wanted to ask me something yesterday? Yeah, it's gonna be a long story. Are you going to be okay? I feel really good right now, so go ahead. It's something from a long time ago, Grandma. Do you remember the day I first brought Maggot in with me? You told me about that Croatian in Manafloor that day. That's quite a long time ago, isn't it? You were 11 back then, so it was 6 years ago. So he's 17, and this is 10 years ago, so he's 27 in present day. So I'm just, it's just, no one can just age, I guess it's something I like to know sometimes. Because Max might interested in it, I remember it. I could ask you something like this that day. Same vehicle is susceptible to evacuation and monoflow because they are both with high amount of mono. I see where you're going with this. You didn't give her an exact intro at the time, but I was concerned with it ever since. I'm worried because what I feel has been appearing in my dreams more frequently as of late. it's definitely possible. You see, it's the men in Civic family that are born with high amount of mana, but her mother was exception. I mean, no female member of the Civic family was ever born with high amount of mana? That would be the case. Since she received it, she trained in magic so that she could pass that on to the next generation. But you already know what that led to. It was hard for her to keep all that mana aside her. Yeah, that's why she became hero. So, what would you say is the crucial difference between a man and a woman? The difference between a man and a woman, muscular strength and a bit of a difference in anatomy of the brain. I see you've done your studies, but they have a difference in recovery rate as well. Recovery rate? The tea and potions I've been making for Maggot's mother was to supplement that loss. Same goes for the serious potion you two made. You still remember that name, huh? Well, as you know, it wasn't something you could fix with a potion. Maggot was born with a vast amount of mana with her money carried, and she entered the magician guild just like her mother. And she keeps training her magic. It's just obvious, isn't it? I'm sure even you understand the implication. Then how about this? If I convince her to stop her training magic, what would happen? The result would be the same. You may delay the time of the decoration, but it won't do much. Remember, mana is something that flows in your body and it creates energy. Even as you speak, that cycle continues. The cycle grows stronger as you push and grow. The distance it has to travel becomes longer after all. The energy being created becomes bigger than its vessel can handle. She'll meet the same fate as her mother. Even if she were to stop her training, the amount of mana she already has is a problem. She won't be able to. But this isn't what you want to ask, is it, Zero? That's why you came here by yourself, isn't it? I want you to ask how to destroy the mana that Maggot carries. Told me that there is a way. Yes, I also told you that it's considered to be taboo. What you're about to do is considered as a heavy crime in the world. I hope you understand that part. I do. I'm maxing you regardless. I don't want Maggot to meet the same fate as your mother. I don't want to face that future without doing anything for her. There's a way to save her, then I'll do it. Zero, what does that woman mean to you? She's an important friend of mine. I see, in that case, don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Huh? A friend isn't someone that decides your friends. A friend isn't someone that decides your friends face zero. Friends only support each other. You have no right to change your life. You may want to save her life, but she might not want that. But no, it's a different story if you want to spend the rest of your life with her. Two lives become one. To become a family, that's when you can decide life-changing choices for them. So, you like her? I do. Tell her that? I haven't. And tell her that first. If she chooses you, that's when you can tell her what I'm about to tell you. Remember, this is taboo you're about to commit. If you have to build that with you for the rest of your life. That is still in the shore that he pushes mother. There's a question I asked my grandma while talking about Maggot's ill mother. I came to ask her that question again. Perhaps she already knew from the start. And then, as I asked the same question from 6 years ago, she gave me no. A magic tome? I suppose you could call it that, but that one is called a forbidden tome. Forbidden tome. It's a book that contains spirits that are considered taboo in the world. Is this the book you told me back then? The one that shows how to steal others' mana in the sword? Listen carefully, so do not mention any of what you're about to hear to anyone, okay? Okay. I have no reason to doubt Zero. Zero has a forbidden tome because he wanted to save someone. Just like that time where he learned about hidden magic to help me save my mother. Zero, I don't know what you're trying to do, but I'm sure you were trying to do it. Even if this is a mere coincidence, you saved me again. You saved me despite being in the coma. Really are something, Zero. Now let's go back and let's end this stupid game once and for all. That's a forbidden tome here. The Strength Severio is the name of it. Strength Severio. Can that spell several Magistamina? I'm not done yet. What you have in your hand right now is actually the opposite of what catches your magic. If all forbidden magic has what goes against each other. For example, if there's a forbidden tome about destruction, there will be one that brings recreation. The Strength Severio and the orthographic marionette are what goes against each other. Kind of spirit was the orthographic marionette. It controls someone's abilities, the will, the body, and even their memory. It can change what's important to that person. During their mana. And if I use that on maggots, you use that on Senvik's daughter, then your dream will come true. You can build the guilt of using forbidden spell or no. I'm telling you this because I want you to fulfill wish. But remember that's not the right answer. The forbidden tome you're looking for is what's called the forbidden tome cellar. Thousands of forbidden tomes are sealed in there. The tome in your hand was brought out of there. The forbidden tome cellar. The bottom line is that the place is not of this world. It's probably a different dimension from ours. No one can just enter it at the will. Then how did you get there, Kubel? I used the gate. Gate? Think of it as a gateway between our world and the tomb cellar. You can go there using that method. The problem is that the gate is not available all the time. First, I was just lucky that found that gate 30 years ago. How did you find it? On the night of the Crimson Moon, when the seems too humongous, find a place where an earthquake occurred. That signs the appearance of the gate. On the night when the blue moon is bigger than usual and it's red. The blue moon is the moon that's closest to our world, and it looks like that way because of lunar. It's not for certain if the gravitational pull causes it, or if it's the gate causing it, but an earthquake will happen somehow. The gate will open when the earthquake occurred. When all the conditions are met, I'm sure you'll find the gate. How long will the gate stay open for? You can't get through immediately if it happens somewhere away from Assyria. It stayed open for 3 years when I went into it. I don't know if that's always the case. Years, that's plenty of time. Faster you find it, the better. No one knows you created it, and when it was made. Why all these forbidden tomes sent into it's also a mystery. But it does exist. That forbidden tome in your hand is the proof. Have you used the forbidden magic? I have. I wanted to save a person that was important. But one in your hand isn't the tome I used. It was the orthographic marionette that I used. I didn't use that spell. I used it on the fool who couldn't overcome the depth of her level. I couldn't bear to see her getting weak. As days passed on, I changed her memory and she started to regain her energy, even though she forgot about the person she loved the most. I was trying to erase that memory. She didn't act like it never happened. It hurt to see her smile. I started to even feel guilty about making her like that. I couldn't bear it anymore and thought of undoing the spell I cast on her. In the end, I didn't. I was afraid that undoing it would lead her to even deeper sorrow than she felt before. That's how it is. Using the forbidden tome only leads to misery. So I thought about taking the tome back to the forbidden tome cellar. Notice how many more mistakes I would make if that thing stayed in my hand. But when I actually arrived there, my will withered. You couldn't let go of the tome? Exactly. I was too scared to do that. If I left the tomb still, then I would have to build a guild without anything to rely on. I brought that one with me so that I could tell her the truth one day. She said you used the orthographic millionaire on her, so what happened to her then? I was never able to tell her the truth. I lacked the courage to so. It's kind of hard to imagine that you were like that, Grandma. I'm just a cowardly human like you. There's a lack of courage that told missing your head right now. Talk about irony. What I fear the most is what you want the most right now. I suppose. Zero, what is it? To be frank, I don't want you to use it for me at home. But I'm about to make you commit a taboo. Even though I know very well that one who uses the forbidden tome and the one affected by it can never be happy. But if you can become happy by saving that woman, then I won't stop you. You have to become happy, Cyril. Thanks, Grandma. Grandma told me about the forbidden tome. I could immediately tell who she was trying to save. It was her mother. Luckily, I don't remember much about my mother. She passed away after I was born. One used the forbidden tome, and the one affected by it can never be happy. Grandma might have said that, but I was born because my mother was able to gain her energy. Even if Grandma committed a taboo. I was born and met my grandma. I was able to meet Magnet because of it. I only got something unfortunate. I think it's okay to use a forbidden magic if it means it leads to happiness. I wonder if Cyril was ever going to tell Magnet about this. A few weeks have passed since that day. The informants have requested your mission skill arrive. They started investigating the ancient tomb silo, where countless forbidden tomes were stored. Under the command of the Guildmont, Master Uncle Owen, the root of the ancient tomb silo was quickly secured. The investigation team was sent to make sure my report was truthful. Apparently, they were astonished to see the Master Tomb silo around the forbidden tomes. They would debate whether to bring all the forbidden tomes back to the capital city or send them all away in the ancient tomb silo. It would be a while for the world capital to decide as they take this matter a very careful approach. I could tell the Guild Master had a forced smile on him as he told me that. In the end, I decided not to tell the Guild about Ria using forbidden tome. If forbidden magic is a taboo, the scum would be severely punished. However, reporting it would mean that I'll be telling them that I also used it. I also committed a taboo. I'll eventually have to report it. The rules are meant to be followed after all. However, now it seemed like the time, because I would be committing another taboo. I don't know why Cyril had a forbidden tome, but I'm sure he wants to use it. In other words, he has to rely on the forbidden magic tree for us to go. I'm thinking of using it for him, since I already committed a taboo. He saved me trust in my life. I definitely won't forget his kindness. I also hid the forbidden tome that Busby had. Cyril had the counter tome. I plan to hold on to the forbidden tome until he wants to use the counter tome. To make sure that balance is kept when he wants to use the forbidden tome. Ends. To support Cyril on this go. Okay. Not bad. It was actually really short, but it was like 4 hours. It was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. I did this in 2 sessions. Well, I think like Princess Never Lose, I did that in like 17 sessions. So it's kind of hard. It's like a 4-hour game, so I'd say it was more based on like a $7 to $8, not like 14 or 15. Shouldn't I seen after this? I think there is. So I'll be off. Okay, have a safe trip. Say hi to Uncle for me. Are they living together? Got it, anything else? I have to think of what to tell him on the way to Syria. Perhaps you could tell him that we haven't changed much. Alright, I'll just tell him we're doing well and not much has changed. Okay, I'm really off now. See you in a couple of days, Maggot. Have a safe trip, deal. I still can't get used to calling him that. Even though it's been a while since we got married, some things just take a while, I guess. Oh, they're married. Oh, did they have kids? You have pros that I don't. Even I feel just about things like that. But instead of feeling just about it, why don't we help each other on the things we aren't good at? Oh, I think that's when they were kids. You see, we're stuck together, right? The radio starts to smell below the level. Take the pills off after they become wet, right? This is the point place where the memories of me and Cyril and Benny lies. A lot of things come to mind whenever I stand here. I wonder what kind of face I'll make if I went back in time to tell myself I'd be spending the rest of my life with Cyril. I really didn't see him as romantic interest back then, so I probably would look really shocked. But I might stop myself from coming to Cyril's house from embarrassment if I do something like that. I'm really glad I met you. You accepted me despite all that happened back in Kurdistan. But always worried that I might end up like my mother. Try to save me even though you were a taboo. I'm really grateful. I'm really glad that it's you that I feel in love with. Mommy, I'm hungry. Oh, did they have kids? Oh, I'm sorry, Jock. Mother was spacing out for a bit. Should we have lunch soon? Are you crying, Mommy? Oh, I know. You feel lonely because Daddy had to leave for work. That's not true at all. Mommy doesn't feel lonely. But I know that Mommy's a crybaby. You were crying before you fell asleep the other day. I can't let my guard down around you at all, can I? I'm always looking at you, Mommy. Oh, that's adorable. You can't tell Daddy that I cried, okay? It's a secret between you and me. Okay, a secret. Well, Mommy will get lunch ready. Clean the table for me, okay, Jock? Right now, I'm really happy, Cyril. And, oh. Kinda, maybe glad there was a happy end. A black screen on me, so I, not to capture, literally just black screen on me. I don't know if there was anything extra, because there's not one to show it. But I did see the end, so you see it close up because I have it closed up a lot. Because of I have it minimized. But we'll just go right here. That way you can see there's some music. But I actually really liked that. It was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. It wasn't really complicated. It was real quick to go through areas, so I'm glad. I don't know if Cyril used Forbidden Tome on her. I would think so. That will actually explain why she stays home with the kids more, because she does have magic, and it seems like, and you know, she might not suffer the same fate, and they live a happy life. So, which I'm very happy. You know, they got maybe even So it's very gushing, I guess you could say. You know that they was able to have a happy life together after so many years. Because from what they've told me, I heard thing about they must have met when they were both like kids, like 11 or something.